Good morning, everyone. Let's go ahead and take a couple deep breaths as we center ourselves. Let's go ahead and go into our hologram. If your hologram is on, go ahead and step over the line. If your hologram is off, go ahead and turn it on. The button's right in front of you. And enter the hologram. Just take a deep breath as you're here. Look around you and find the highest point in your hologram. The highest point will have a big tree on it. This is a good place to go to contemplate life. As you reach there, look at the magnificent view. From this point, you can look 360 degrees, and it's all pristine, clear air. As you're here, go inside your body and focus on what you're feeling. The views are spectacular, like something you haven't seen very often. You and nature. Nature talks to you if you're willing to listen. Like, for example, listen to the wind. Now listen to the birds. Further out, you can hear animals walking by in the woods somewhere. You can hear running water. Isn't it beautiful? Go ahead and take a seat at the foot of the tree and just relax. Lean your body against the tree and relax. This is me time. Feel your body relaxing, like you're melting into the tree. And in reality, allow your consciousness to go into the tree as your body relaxes. What does that mean, allow your consciousness to go into a tree? Pretty much become the tree. So what does being a tree feel like? You have the trunk, you have the branches, you have the leaves, you have the roots. So go ahead and be the tree and sense through the roots, the trunk, the branches, the leaves, through all of them at once. Interesting, huh? But the reality is that you do the same thing in your body. Your awareness is all over your body at once. That's why you know when you get cut, when you hurt. It just is, it's, the tree is just something different, slightly different than you. Now, let's go ahead and take it a piece at a time. Be the roots, focus on the roots only. Your job is to take up nutrition, to take up water. But you also have one more job. That is the connection between this tree and the other trees. That is the network connection through the roots. That's how the trees talk to each other. It's all one. Now that you know that the trees are networked together through their roots, how does it feel? Is your awareness more expanded now? Are you reaching the outer limits of this one network that the tree reaches? Allow your awareness to expand as far and wide as this network of roots go. Now, as you are this expanded, let me ask you a question. Is anything, do you have any problems right now? You being in the present. Problems seem non-existent, correct? This is a good exercise for when you're feeling stressed, when you're feeling anxious. Come and be the root network. Now let's go ahead and be the trunk. The trunk is strong. It's been around for many years. But you see, a tree has to be flexible if it's not going to break with the high winds. So yes, the tree is strong, but without flexibility, it breaks and it dies. Something to keep in mind, because life is always going to throw you curves. If you cannot be flexible, exactly. Now go into the different branches. You can go into all the branches at once. Once again, here you expand. And you can experience this soft, gentle wind or breeze. Focus your attention on all the leaves and what's happening to it, to them. A bird lands on a little branch. The leaves on the branch feel it. But the bird is comfortable sitting there. A drop of rain falls on the leaves. How does that feel? Out of all the leaves, one drop falls on it. By expanding your awareness, you can discern which leaf is the one that got the drop. You can point it out. Go ahead, go to the highest leaf on the tree. And from that position, look around you. Different view, huh? Than when you were at the foot of the tree. Same view, but different. That's how life is. Sometimes we have to change the position from which we're looking at things. Or wear somebody else's shoes to have an idea behind their behavior. There are so many things we can learn from a tree. Let's go ahead and gather our consciousness and take it down to the foot of the tree where your body is. Make sure you go into the body fully, all the way down to your tippy toes. And when you're there, make sure to wiggle your toes, move your legs. Make sure you're all the way in. Let's go ahead and take a couple deep breaths as we come back to the present. When you're ready, rub your hands together, rub your face, and open your eyes.